Hey guys, and in this video we're going to be telling you our recommended teams to use in FIFA 22 career mode. So starting off here, I'm not going to say any teams like Man City, Man United, Chelsea and all that, although I reckon Chelsea will be fun to use because their squad depth. Same with United and City, it's just too easy because if I show you here, look at their like transfer budgets, just no point is there, it's no fun. But yeah, we are going to be doing teams from as many leagues as possible. Don't know how many leagues. The Indian leagues in the game, I didn't know that, but yeah, tons of leagues. So yeah, we're going to be going through as many leagues as we can and just recommending teams to use pretty much. Most of them are going to be top teams, we're going to try to keep it mediocre teams. Starting off first, I say Arsenal, currently low in the table to say the least. Take over Arteta's job and sort Arsenal out. Villa could be a fun career mode as well. 35 million budget, reasonably low objectives, decent little squad. What was I about to say? Their squad after selling Jack Grealish. But yeah, it could be a fun career mode to do if you want to do that. And then Brentford, pretty much every Premier League club, I'd say. The only clubs in the Premier League I'd avoid using are probably Burnley, because most of their squad's old unless you fancy a full squad rebuild. Who else would I avoid? Nah, Southampton you can work with. Yeah, I'd say every Premier League team I'd recommend, to be fair, apart from Burnley. So yeah, sorry any Burnley fans, but if you want to see Premier League teams transfer budgets, I'll go for it now. So you've got Liverpool 115 mil, Man City 184 million, United 163, Newcastle 28, Norwich 17, Southampton 28, Spurs 65, Watford 28. West Ham 33. I thought West Ham would be a bit more, to be fair, considering they qualified for Europa. Wolves pretty much 40 mil. Arsenal 78. Aston Villa 35. Brentford 16. Brighton 33. Burnley 22. Chelsea are exactly 100 pretty much. Crystal Palace 26. And then Everton 47. Leeds 39 and Leicester 41. That's all of them, yeah. Also, our career mode schedule here, we're going to let you decide a team for me to do in the comment section down below for Mondays, and on Liverpool. On Tuesdays it's going to be Liverpool, Wednesdays it's going to be Arsenal, and then it's going to be player career mode on Fridays, create a club on Saturdays, and then Crystal Palace or Norwich on Sundays. I haven't decided yet. Most likely Palace because they seem fun. Maybe a different league team for Mondays, like for example moving on to the second league here. I'm gonna recommend Monaco, Lille and Nice, or maybe Lyon. I wouldn't recommend PSG because it's just too easy. Look at the budget, and then you've got obviously Mbappe, Messi, everyone at PSG. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend PSG. But yeah, so like I said, Monaco, where's Lille gone? Lille or Olympic Lyon / Nice. Moving on to Germany. Team I'd highly recommend using this year, Borussia Dortmund. They've got a 6 squad, however the objectives are pretty high. Bayern Munich, just too easy, I wouldn't advise using them. Leverkusen maybe got decent little squad, same with Gladbach and Leipzig. Would be fun to use, and if you want to create a club, maybe like Red Bull London or something. But yeah. Then moving on to the Italian league, where I'm going to... Yeah, the non-licensed league. But yeah, out of this league, I'd probably only recommend Napoli and Milan, to be honest. Maybe Roma, but then again, I want to see Jose Mourinho in the game, so I wouldn't take over Roma personally. But yeah, just Napoli and Milan in this. Obviously, you can't do Inter Milan because I love their kits, but just, yeah, it seems pretty easy. Same with Juve, Piemonte Calcio even. But they haven't got Ronaldo anymore, so you're going to have to... Actually, they got the Barlow and everyone, so haven't they? And then moving on to the, what league is it? Netherlands League. Obviously, Ajax are always a fun team to use, but their objectives are extremely high. And then AZ here have a decent young squad, as far as I'm aware. So do PSV. And is that it? Yeah. Ajax, AZ, and PSV I'd recommend from the Netherlands League, or Eredivisie if you want to call it by its actual name. Then Portuguese League, I'm only going to recommend to you 2 clubs, Sporting and Porto. They're pretty much main 2 clubs in the Portuguese League. You could give it a go with Benfica or Victoria, but I'd recommend the 2 I just stated. And then moving on to the Scottish League, as a former Liverpool player, I'm just going to recommend Rangers. Yes, I'm a former... As Gerrard's a former Liverpool player, I'm going to recommend Rangers. And then for the Spanish League, there's a couple of teams from the Spanish League I'm going to recommend, to be fair. Could do a Barcelona rebuild. I'm not too keen on their kits though. And then who else is there in the Spanish league? Real Sociedad or Sevilla. And then either of these two, basically either of these five I'd recommend. But not Real Madrid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, either of these five I'd recommend, excluding Real Madrid. But yeah, moving on to the... Is there any more teams I want to recommend? Right, there's no more teams I want to recommend. Apart from Championship, I would say... Not Sheffield, where are they gone? I've lost them. Fulham or Derby, having gone into administration lately. That would be fun to use, taking over Wayne Rooney's job. But yeah, I would have said Blackburn Rovers, but Liverpool's got Harvey Elliott back and they've no longer got Adam Armstrong, so that wouldn't be as fun. And then lower leagues, obviously, you can do Wickham for Akinfenwa, Sunderland for the culture. Gillingham, as they're pretty local. And then League 2. Is there any new League 2 teams? I think all the... Barrow? I don't know who the new teams are. I never did a lower league. Tremere look new, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't go down to National League yet. Maybe someday. But yeah, I would also recommend having a muck about in the Indian League. And what is that the only new league they've added? Romanian League? Was that in it before? Romanian League, I don't think was in it before. So yeah, I'd recommend having a muck around in them two leagues. Austrian League? Were they here? Yeah, they were here before. But yeah, Brazilian League certainly wasn't here before, I don't think. Yeah, I'd have some fun in the Brazilian League. There's not many teams over the look of it, but yeah. Peace out, guys. They're the teams I'd recommend. Have a good one. Let me know who your first career mode's going to be. Obviously, as I've just said, starting next week, I'm going to start doing FIFA career modes when the full game comes out because it's only the early access and I've only got limited time. But starting Tuesdays, we're going to do the Liverpool career mode Monday. Let me know what team you want to see on Mondays. Maybe a Dortmund or something like that. But yeah, peace out, guys.